The fishing families of Kutubdia have long battled the sea. Since the 1960s, the sea has reduced this island in southeastern Bangladesh from 60 square kilometers to just 25. And scientists predict that the remaining land will soon be underwater because of the effects of climate change. Imagine rising sea levels, stronger storm surges and tides, and much more powerful cyclones. It's one of many parts of Bangladesh threatened by climate change. More than 140 million people live in this largely Muslim South Asian country, in a land area about the size of Wisconsin. If 18% of that land goes underwater in the next 40 years, as predicted, between 20 and 30 million people will lose their homes and become environmental migrants. Kutubdia is a remote place. From the port city of Chittagong, it takes 2 hours by car and another 45 minutes on a tugboat to get there. As the sea has eaten away at the island, more than half of Kutubdia's people have left because the sea has washed away their homes. About 100,000 people live there today. East Ali Akbar Dile is a tiny fishing village along the southwestern tip of the island. The village is full of children, many of whom are so poor they play with dolls made of mud and clay. As in the rest of Bangladesh, rice is a main crop here. There's also a wind power plant. Unfortunately, it's also threatened as the sea eats away at the shore. Most of Ali Akbar Dile's residents make their living from the sea. The fruits of fishermen's labors, a fresh catch, dried shrimp, often line the shore. As storms have gotten wilder and more unpredictable, fishermen have lost their homes and their livelihood.
This man lost his home to the sea a couple of years ago and now lives in a village on the mainland. Only the foundation of his home remains.
Brajahari Dash and his son Rodan are fishermen. Brajahari is 47, his son 22. They say they barely catch enough fish to survive. Brajahari says he's read about climate change. He believes that's why the storms are now rougher in the Bay of Bengal.
যেহেতু আমরা ভূমিহীন আমরা মাছ ধরে জীবিকা নির্বাহ করি মাছ ধরে আমরা সাগরে মাছ ধরে জীবিকা নির্বাহ করি তখন আমাদের কোনো বিকল্প চিন্তাধারা নেই যেহেতু আমরা মাছ ধরে আমাদের জন্মগত পেশা চলে যাচ্ছে
In the 1960s, when Brajahari was a child, the sea engulfed the hut his father built. That patch of land that held his childhood home is now under the sea, 2 kilometers east of Kutubdia's shore. When he got married and had his own family, Brajahari built a hut along that shore. And every few years, as the sea got closer, he had to move it. After a couple of devastating tidal surges and the May 2009 cyclone called Ayla, it was gone. Now Brajahari's family and other families of landless fishermen live in tin-roofed shanties built along an embankment.
আমরা তো মনে করছি যে আস্তে আস্তে কুতুবদিয়া চর বিলীন হয়ে যাবে কুতুবদিয়া দ্বীপাঞ্চল যত আছে তত তো পরমায়ু শেষ বিলীন হয়ে যাবে
Because of more rough sea events, he can't get out to sea to catch enough fish. He can't even break even. He's in debt. He worries he will have to move again and will fall even further into debt. For the International Reporting Project, this is Joanna Kakissis on Kutubdia Island, Bangladesh.